breaks you down and it gets into your psyche.
I thought I saw a shadow figure thing between me and you.
I feel like I'm about to have a seance with myself.
Definitely know this house is active. You walk into this house, you feel it, you sense it, but I always feel watched in this house.
Something's fucking with me.
In 2021, Apex traveled to Harrisville, Rhode Island to investigate a bucket list location, the Conjuring House. Infamously known for Hollywood's blockbuster The Conjuring, the movie drew its inspiration from Andrea Perron's book House of Darkness, House of Light, sharing 10 years of her family's life in the home, and the discovered files of Ed and Lorraine Warren, describing their investigations and the home's paranormal activity. But it wasn't until years later when current owners Corey and Jennifer Heinzen purchased the home, allowing paranormal enthusiasts to explore and discover many untold stories behind the film. Built in the 1700s by the Addams family, 8 generations witnessed all but happiness. 2 separate suicides by hanging in the attic, 1 suicide by ingestion of poison, and 2 drownings in the nearby creek behind the home. During the coldest of winters, 4 men were found deceased on the property due to exposure to the extreme weather conditions. In 1971, Roger and Carolyn Perron moved into their new home with their 5 daughters, Andrea, Nancy, Christine, Cynthia, and April, and their family dog Sadie. The haunting began benignly with the family noticing household items being misplaced, small piles of dirt appearing in random areas of the home, and seeing flies in the kitchen in the middle of winter. One night, while everyone was asleep in their beds, the family soon faced how quickly a subtle haunting can escalate when the 5 daughters were awakened to being physically attacked by an unseen force. When Andrea was asked during an interview to share any experiences not offered in her book, Andrea declined, reporting that much of what she and her family witnessed while growing up in the home was just too terrifying to relive. After being purchased by the Heinzens in 2019, the home was opened as a location for paranormal research to educate visitors on the vast difference between the Hollywood stories told and real paranormal activity.
We're hoping that groups coming in will actually be able to say that they were part of finding out what the difference between Hollywood and real life is.
So with the Hollywood version, I feel that it was definitely Hollywooded, just like anything. It was made to scare you. Whereas this house, I've never felt scared in. I don't feel there's anything evil in this house, but I definitely know this house is active and it is haunted. You walk into this house, you feel it, you sense it, wandering about. I've never felt like I was in danger in this house. I've never felt unwelcome in this house, but I always feel watched in this house.
Though there are many different versions of what truly haunts this home, perhaps the most well-known story is that of former neighbor and female spirit Bathsheba Sherman. The legend was derived after Carolyn Perron told Ed and Lorraine Warren of the home's history and their witness of its activity when Lorraine proclaimed that the violent spirit of the home is from that of a woman named Bathsheba, although many disagree with this claim.
I don't think it's Bathsheba. I think that's Hollywood. Personally, I don't know who it could be.
Bathsheba Sherman was a real person. From what our understanding is, she was a very beautiful person. Like, she had never been arrested for murder. She'd never been tried for murder. She'd never been accused of witchcraft. She's buried in a cemetery. It's just one of those things that you don't know.
According to the Perron family, the basement is where much of the paranormal activity occurs. Could it be tied to the small well that is tucked within an old storage room?
And we just took a Ziploc bag, put a regular voice recorder, and put some weights in it, and sunk it to the bottom of the well, then just conducted an EVP session. The same line of questioning was asked on 2 different occasions, who's in the well, and both of those sessions came back with a girl's voice that says, I am.
But while the Perrons believed the basement was the biggest hotbed of activity, many others that have stayed overnight believe the second floor middle bedroom, where the Perron daughters were physically attacked, is the most active spot in the home.
If I had to pick one spot, it would probably be the middle bedroom. Up in the middle bedroom, that was the bedroom that Cindy and April Perron shared. Cindy's bed would levitate, and the spirit told her there were 7 dead soldiers buried in the wall. But for us, we get a lot of flashing lights, that they don't have any place to originate from, not like a light source or anything. It's just a bright flash.
The one spot in this house that I would say to investigate is definitely the middle bedroom upstairs. Every time I've come here, I've had interactions. The last time I was here, I had a minefield of equipment set up all around, and I was witnessing shadow movement. It was interacting with the static dome, my dowsing rods, and numerous other people were witnessing it walking back and forth in the other room. So that's just a hotbed up there.
One thing is for certain, Apex is excited to be inside this infamously known haunted location and hopes to help add to the enigma of evidence captured at the Conjuring House.
You know, this is one of the cases that, you know, based on a true story, and it really is based on a true story. You know, people really went through something here. And, you know, for people to be able to come in and say they witnessed activity here in the house, yeah, it might not be along the same lines as what the parents witnessed, but the fact is it's an active house. The more time you spend here, the more you'll notice that it breaks you down and it gets into your psyche.
I think in general, furthering research, no matter where you go, is a huge thing for the rest of the world that investigates. If we can piece together things tonight that have happened to other investigators, or if we can add another piece to the giant puzzle that is this location, that's forward motion progress.
Don't be afraid to push the limits as far as, like, you know, being by yourself and stuff like that. If you want to get answers, you have to push the limit on some things.
We decide to begin our investigation by heading down to the basement well room.
Mark and recorder. This is Apex Paranormal at Conjuring House. We're doing our first full session in the basement. I think is that me?
Yes.
Did it light up?
It lit up.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, you saw it, right, Maddie?
Yep, I got it on camera.
So,
So it's not you sitting
I mean,
down.
it was like a bright blue.
Oh, okay.
See, I was looking in the hall.
Yeah,
Me
it was a bright blue.
All right.
I mean,
Oh.
I have to touch it.
Okay. And you know you didn't.
And I didn't.
All right.
Okay. I feel like I'm about to have a seance with myself.
Do we want to do silence for a while so we can hear that, and then
myself.
and then ask questions later?
Let's just go right into it.
I just saw something move by that tripod leg.
Did you really see something, or did you like?
My
think I
camera's
saw it.
pointed towards it, so.
Yeah, I
you can
think
go
I
ahead
saw
and
it,
check.
but I just kind of turned my head like this and then whipped back real quick, and
Well.
I saw it.
What was the shape of it?
I don't know. It was just like a quick little. Okay, so we're all down here. We heard you talking earlier. Can you talk for us again?
You can come close to the table and light up these lights by getting real close. And we'll know that you're with us. Or over by the well.
Yep, we have that little box. It has the red light on it. For anybody that's in the well, if you touch that little antenna that's on top, it'll light up the box, pretty colors. I don't really feel too much down here. I feel like there's too many of us in one room.
Shut up.
What?
I was literally thinking the same thing.
Really?
I was literally thinking, we always have better luck when it's smaller.
Yeah, I think we need to have 2 in, 2 out.
Do you want to do the walk through outside and two people stay in and do
You
it?
mean out of the room? Or out of the basement?
Yeah.
Either, I mean, it doesn't
And
matter.
if we're going to do out of the basement, me and you might as well just go outside and do our thing.
Yeah, I think there's too many people right now.
We decide to go ahead and split up, with Maddie and Shannon staying in the basement while Ed and I head out to investigate the grounds.
We are out. Let's find this bridge in this creek. Watch these steps, Eddie. Oh, there's a wall.
Wow.
Wow, that's cool. You can see it on the FLIR too.
There's this old wall. It goes around the property.
That's super cool.
Very old.
There's a creepy ass forest. Sounded like something was walking over there.
Okay, whoever is in the basement, you now have Maddie and I all to yourself. There's nobody else in the house with us. Do you mind coming out and letting us know you're out here with us? Do we have anybody upstairs that wants to come into the basement? I'll go upstairs. Yeah, because it's too quiet.
That sounds like running water.
Yeah, it's a creek. It's in front of us, I bet.
Okay. Okay. So go in this room, I guess. Yes. This is Maddie and Shannon, Conjuring House. We're on the second floor in the kids' room. All right, earlier when Maddie and I were up here, we heard a female talking. If we still have this same female upstairs, do you mind coming in here and talking to us for a little bit? Do you mind telling us who haunts this home? From what we understand, nobody's died here except for one person. Is this maybe a home that you've just been drawn to? If you want us to go away, then make one of these light up. Can you guys just give us something?
Not having much luck at all, we decide to switch things up and send Shannon and myself up to the second floor middle bedroom that is supposed to be a hotbed of activity.
It's Shannon and Elijah. We've got box in that room, music box, little toy on the bed, toy there, toy over there. These are all things we can use to communicate. We've heard this room is one of the best ones to talk to you in. Do you remember the Perrin family? Did you play with the Perrin children? Okay, does it bother you when people talk about a spirit named Bathsheba or a witch named Bathsheba, or do you enjoy that? Is there a reason why it's so quiet tonight? Do we have your permission to sleep here tonight? If we do, can you make the lights turn on one of these boxes for me? You've got to be learning how to use these. I know a lot of people come here to visit you now.
It's so quiet.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing. It's still.
It's still.
Yeah.
It's like spiritually quiet and legit just quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've come a long way. We came all the way from Kansas City. That's like 15,000 miles away from here. Just to visit with you and talk with you.
You know, another thing that I don't know if you got this far in the story or in the book.
Thank you.
Okay.
I really appreciate you doing that. Just to validate and confirm that was you, can you touch that?
Cool.
Thank you. Can you touch that one more time for me? Awesome. Okay. Thank
Wow.
you.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy
That
cow.
was good. It was a touch and then a stop. Let's try this. I'll ask some questions. If the answer is yes, turn that on. If the answer is no, just leave it blank. Well, that was pretty cool.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, thank you. So let me ask you our first question, and if the answer is yes, turn the lights on. Are you a child?
Sorry, that's me getting situated.
Yes. Are you a boy? Okay, are you a female? Or a girl? Little girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this your home? Okay. Thank you.
Is this your bedroom?
Is that room your bedroom?
The one with the chalkboard?
No. Are you still here?
I think she left. That was cool.
That was pretty cool. Little girl, can you come back in here and talk to us some more? I got all of a sudden exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody else come in here and touch that toy? If that little girl can do it, so can somebody else.
With no further activity and feeling a bit frustrated, we decide to bring in Matt Warner to help us try and recreate the well EVP experiment.
And we just took a Ziploc bag, put a regular voice recorder, and put some weights in it, and sunk it to the bottom of the well. Then just conducted an EVP session. The same line of questioning was asked on 2 different occasions, who's in the well, and both of those sessions came back with a girl's voice that says, I am.
I don't think so.
You think it's tight enough?
I do.
Darn it. And you gotta put weights in there though.
Wait.
How else is it gonna sink?
What weight are we going to put in there?
I'll go swap it up.
I didn't think
I
about
don't know, but
it.
that's not heavy enough. There's a screwdriver. Is that too big? Recorder's in here. We got a rock for weight to drop it down to the bottom. Right? It is recording. We double sealed the top with tape and the blue-green seal.
Consultation. High-paid consultant.
Okay. Wow, we're way down. It hasn't hit water yet. There, we hit water. Going dark, ready?
Yep.
Dark.
We want a laser grid on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's Elijah. I brought some friends tonight with me.
I'm Ed. I was here earlier yesterday and today. You can talk to us. You can touch us. We are happy to be here this week and be here with you tonight. And we just...
Follow it all the way around. Light it up different colors. You've seen it before.
Look at that. What?
Wow. We
So
just
is
want
that
to
direct?
communicate
Is that
with
directional?
You probably know me. I've been here a few times. My name's Matt. You've interacted with that dome in numerous places in this house.
I'm Shannon. You and I had a long session today up in the middle bedroom. So I would strongly appreciate and suggest if we can continue on with that conversation.
I'm Madeline. I was here earlier as well. We had a couple choice words for one another, and I would like to continue that conversation. So,
Our biggest question is, who is down in the well?
you. Please tell us your name.
Why are you down there?
Can you tell us what year it is?
How are you connected to this house?
Is there something we can do to help you?
What are you in fear of?
We just want to communicate with you, give you your voice.
You don't have to be afraid of us. We're not going to hurt you. We're not trying to get rid of you. We just want to help. We want to share your story. So is there anything, a message that you would like to tell us?
Are you being held down here by someone?
Do you need help?
Are you stuck inside the well, or are you able to come out?
Someone in the hallway.
Yeah.
Clear in the hallway.
Are you hearing it, Ed?
Yeah, I am.
Are you the only one that's in the well, or do you have someone else with you?
We can hear you walking out here, or trying to get our attention or draw us away from the well. Are you trying to hide a secret of the well?
Were you wanting to help us to talk to the girl in the well?
Sorry, guys.
What do you want us to know about this place?
So if you're out here in the hallway with me, with us, you can come down and say hello.
At this point, we decide to go ahead and pull up the recorder out of the well and see if we caught anything.
All right, we ready? Oh shit, there goes the bag. Just kidding.
Oh, you're kidding. You bastard.
She's not funny, bro.
What was that?
Okay, night two. Hey, my name's
Sound like something touched it?
No, it sounded like somebody said,
Shit. Oh,
see?
Wow.
that wasn't you setting it on top, was it?
You're the one that said it on top, not me.
What?
Yeah,
That's none of us.
that's none of us.
What? All right.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, very nice.
Clear
That's
as
like
day.
in
Yeah.
the water with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He's a male. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were talking about like
Wow.
being ready, and it was like in response saying, okay.
Feeling a little more pumped about the investigation, we decide to head back up to the second floor middle bedroom to conduct an Estes experiment, not knowing that an evil entity that has been following Apex around for years would show up.
Yeah.
Mark Recorder, Apex Chronicles, Conjuring House. Mark Recorder, Apex Chronicles, Conjuring House. Did you hear something?
That's her in the chair.
No, you just said wait.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't say peep.
I said oh, but that is
No. Bullshit.
I didn't say a word.
Already had a guy come through say, sup.
Welcome.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was you. It was your voice.
I didn't say anything.
All right, I'm in. Ed. Hi.
Hi. What room am I sitting in?
Ed.
Do you want to talk to me?
Okay, stop it.
Who's the person that was trying to get me to leave earlier? Can you come through and talk to us?
Later. I'm back.
You're back. Fantastic. Can you let us know who you are? What's your name?
Back in here.
In Corey's bedroom?
Where's Matt? Oh.
Right here, do you want to talk?
You're back.
Dude, I thought I shot. But shadow figure thing between me and you. Could have been my eyes, but
I'm here in the room. That was a male.
what do you want us to know about you being in the room?
You're done.
Why? Because I asked too many smart questions?
No.
Why are you disqualifying me then?
Run.
I don't run. We don't run.
Out of here.
No.
You're gonna have to do something if you want us to run.
Go out to the street.
Oh.
Go away. From her.
From who?
Eddie, you alright?
Yeah. I'm good. A little drained.
Go away from who?
One of you.
What was the question?
Get out.
Who? Name someone.
Give us a name, yep. Give us a name.
Ed,
Whoa.
you go.
Wow.
See you later, Ed. Nice knowing you.
Outside.
Outside.
I'll go downstairs.
Worried about Ed? Hold on. Are you worried about Ed? Does he need to step outside? Is there a message you'd like to
The
share?
red shirt.
Red shirt.
You.
Yes, that's me.
In the attic.
Wow.
I don't. What's the attic?
The birthing room behind us. You know he has a red shirt on. What's his name?
Leave.
Telling you to leave, Ed. You say my name, I'll go in the attic.
We'll give you her. Go downstairs.
Yes. Go downstairs.
Ed.
Wow. That's pretty direct.
Ed keeps falling
Ed.
asleep.
Multiple times.
Go down.
Wow.
Stairs.
Wow. I guess I'll do that. You want me to separate?
Yeah, you want to go outside for a minute?
Go down now.
You guys want me to go downstairs?
Yeah.
I mean, she's asking for it.
I want her.
You want who?
Your daughter.
My daughter?
We like her.
You like my daughter or you like Shannon?
She's ready.
The fuck?
Matt, go downstairs. That was in like 3 different weird voices. I don't know if it was playful or not.
Is it trying to pick us off one by one?
Yeah.
Where do you want me to go downstairs?
You doing alright, Matt?
What happened?
Yeah, I'm just exhausted.
You're getting drained too, huh?
Yep.
So both of you guys, it's sucking you dead and telling you to leave.
Is everything all right?
I'm getting really frustrated.
It wants us to get frustrated.
I feel better being down here. I'm not getting drained anymore.
You feel better now?
Oh, yeah. It's felt fine since I sat down here.
Are ready for it, Elijah.
Nope.
You ready for what? Let's get it.
I'll start.
Okay, let's go.
Turn around.
Okay.
Say now what?
Okay, now what?
1.
Okay. I am too.
Sally.
Fuck that.
No.
No, we're not
No,
doing
we're
this.
Good. We're good. What about Sally?
Sally's dead.
Wow.
Okay, so who are we talking to? And why even mention Sally?
The devil.
The devil's scared of me.
Watch it.
No.
Please don't.
My face is burning.
Play with me.
I'm not,
Hi.
I'm not convinced that that's who's playing with us right now, but this is kind of
I'm back.
her behavior.
Yeah, it is. Toying. What? I'm almost like we ought to have somebody else go under.
You want to have me go under since I have no connection with the Sally stuff?
Right.
I'm under.
Can you hear us, Matt?
Cool. Okay, we have a new person who is sitting there who you can use to talk to us. Can you tell me who we're talking to? Matt.
Love you.
Who are you talking to?
Go.
Get up and go.
Tell us who you are.
Sally.
No.
Why are you following us?
You guys are mine.
I'm in control here.
Good for him.
Come all this way to Rhode Island, and it shows up here.
I don't know. I don't know when.
Something's fucking with me. I need to stop.
Are you trying to pick on Madeline? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you like this, you're gonna stop right now.
Oh, it's a very familiar.
If I say so.
What was that?
If I say so.
No, I'm telling you. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. You're going to leave Madeline alone.
That's not helping.
No. Let's go.
Starting to feel this is Sally who has mysteriously shown up, and with Maddie feeling overwhelmed, we decide to cut off the session and all head down to the first floor to see what would happen.
So, guys, we just got done having a pretty long, super intense session. Oh, boy. Okay, we're all down here. Okay. Did somebody follow us here? Or are you guys just playing games?
Bet you can't set off every piece of equipment in this house.
Is there a little boy here with us? If there is, can you turn that music box on?
My friends traveled here from pretty far away to interact with you.
Oh.
Good, do a little more of that. Give him something.
Okay, so you're a little boy, huh? Is this Rory? If this is Rory, can you turn that music box on? Wow. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Rory, do you want to play a game with me? If you do, turn that music box on. Okay, thank you, Rory. Hey, do you guys remember Ed and Lorraine Warren? Did they come here to visit you?
I just saw a shadow move in the library.
Where Ed is?
Yeah.
I was kind of knocked out. I just perked my head up.
Do you need to step out again for a minute?
The only thing I'm stepping into is bed.
Oh, this is saying yes.
Do you want Ed to leave the house?
They might think he's Ed Warren. He's about 5 feet shorter, I think. So Ed's getting drained in the library.
With no further activity happening and everyone getting exhausted, we decide to pack it in and call it a night. The Conjuring House is such an amazing location with a long and legendary history. While it took a lot for us to travel so far, the journey was well worth it. Who was the spirit speaking to us from the well?
Oh.
See?
Wow.
Did we interact with the spirit of Rory, who died in the house basement?
If this is Rory, can you turn that music box on? Wow.
And why did the evil entity Sally follow us all the way to Rhode Island?
Tell us who you are.
Sally.
We may never have all the answers, but one thing is for sure, we can't wait to get back in there again.
Fantastic.